Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2017 Jeep. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood to evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure, to be honest. But yeah, so let's start going around. Up on the front here, you do have a good bit of rock chipping. So just a little bit of a heads up there. Got a little bit down there. And then a little bit up here. Let's keep going around. Tires on here are actually in really good conditions. That's cool, love that. So you got a very small, I don't know if this will show up on the video, but you got a very small dent right in about here. So it's kind of hard to see. But nonetheless, just so you know, a little heads up for you there. So there's some small scratching and wear here on the outside, but on the sides of the car, nothing really too major. It's not catching my finger. And there is that tow package for you, so that's nice. So just pop in the trunk with the key fob here. Other than that, you got your floor mat in here, so that's pretty sweet. Your spare tire and all that. Awesome. Cool. Then you also have the button here to close it. And there you go. Sweet. Tow package wise, you got the hookups and all that jazz as well. So that's always a good thing. Cool. Well, as far as the exterior goes, not bad. So, while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lot. So we got a couple different rows of cars here. We go down quite a ways down to that building over there, and then we actually go down a little bit further down past that billboard. So this is maybe like 30% of our cars. We sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33 years now, which you don't have to know that, right? Like, it's not like super important, but I feel like it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with. We didn't just start up yesterday. Anyway, so as far as the interior in here goes, you're going to have heated seats in the back as well as vents back here. They're in actually really good condition. I'm not seeing any rips, any tears, any stains or anything. So you got a little bit of wear over there on the seat, but nothing really major, nothing that'll be getting any worse. So that's awesome. Up front here, let's turn it on real quick. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is the seatbelt light, which is, correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything up here looks super solid. So as far as interior features go, you have quite a few. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. Up here, it looks like you have the adaptive cruise control, if I'm not mistaken, so that's fun. You're also gonna have your paddle shifters. Over here is just like headlights and whatever and gas caps, so that's not as fun. But folding mirrors down here. Pretty sweet. Looks like you have the blind spot monitor as well. So that's awesome, as well as heated side mirrors. So that's pretty sweet. Other than that, obviously windows lock and, doors roll down. So that's pretty straightforward. Up in here, you're going to have, oh, nice, some trash. That's great. You're also going to have some plugins down up in there. You got your lane departure warning, as well as your auto stop start system. You got eco mode, sport mode, parking sensors, and all that jazz. So up here, let's make sure your audio is working.
Oh man, my car insurance went up this month. And you're
dang, you actually have really good speakers in here. What is this? This is, oh, okay. Well, that tracks. That makes sense. But yeah, your speakers are awesome, so that's pretty cool. Let's make sure your AC is working. This is gonna be cold. Ah, yes, it is very cold. Okay, that's awesome. Let's turn that up. You're also going to have heated seats here. Okay, give it a sec. All right, okay, that's better. Heated seats here, ventilated seats here, and a heated steering wheel. So that's pretty fun as well. Down here, you're going to have more of your all-wheel drive system, or I guess technically four-wheel drive system, as well as your downhill and on and on. So front seats also in very, very good condition. You do have a little tear right in here. So just a little heads up for you. And then some more plug-ins and whatnot down here as well. Lastly, you're going to have a big old sunroof, which, I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest. A sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. Like, the days you will need this are just not that many days. But it's really cool. Like, I enjoy sunroofs quite a bit. I just think they're fun. So, anyway, we can go over features all day. There's no shortage of things to play with here. But for the sake of time, let's call that there. We'll pop the hood in the engine bay, check that out real quick, and then that should be good for this video. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like cobwebs and like rust and there's just an ocean of dust all over everything, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this actually looks really, really good. So no complaints. Looks like battery's in good repair, so that's always a good thing. There's not any rust in any of the metal pieces, anything crazy here. Honestly, really, really nice. I'm actually very impressed. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Jeep.